Is that starting? Is it live? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think, all right. We're here. I'll go ahead and do my 10-second countdown since I still don't have a pretty cool way to do that. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I might have done that wrong with my fingers, but whatever, who cares? Okay. Hello, everyone, and good morning. It is 8:05. We're a little bit late because I was going live on Facebook, letting my friends and family know that I'm over here on Instagram going live on Get Your Clean On with Shana von K. That's me. So I will start with an intro just to kind of get started. That is, cleaning is what I do. An entrepreneur is who I am. Business is my game. Mindset is my focus. If you can't laugh, we can't hang. And if I could leave a mark on this world, it would be to inspire others to live their best life by me living my best life. I have a heart like a hotel, room for you all. Sometimes I fly and sometimes I fall. I am Shana von K, and I am here to start your day. So let's have some fun. Let's get started right now. Okay, so that was fun. And oh, any minute, can you hear me? That was our issue last time. So we got onto Instagram. We're just going to check it real fast and not go 15 minutes in. Last week, we had so many problems trying to go live. And so I'm just going to pull it up. If anybody's on there or is on here and can let me know if you can hear me or you can't, that would be helpful. Oh, someone's on. Cleaning with Rachel. Rachel, can you hear me? Please help me. Oh, she waved, but I need can you hear me? Can you hear me so I can keep going? I do that sometimes. I just don't want to keep going because last time I started the live and I'm rolling, like I'm killing it. I was like, yeah, this feels so good. I'm so on it. And then all of a sudden they were like, we can't hear you. Really? And we had to stop it. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. It was finally the 4th take, and I had to end up just jumping on my phone and doing it. Like, we have this beautiful setup here, and I had to just pop it on my phone and do it that way. Yes, she can hear me. Thanks, Rachel. Okay, then let's keep going. Awesome. Okay, so today on Get Your Clean On with Shana von K, it is episode 2. And so I'm completely a newbie to live. So you're going to have to give me some grace to be a goon, because usually I'm on YouTube and I can edit out a lot of my rambling and a lot of my mispronunciation. I thought I was going to mess it up. So this episode is called Here We Go Again because, well, here we go again. Last time we did not make it to the end correctly. It was, but it was a really good episode and I loved it. We had a lot of fun. So today I'm going to talk about, I do have notes. So if I'm looking down, that is what I'm looking at. So today I'm going to talk about a little bit of who I am and how I got started cleaning. We were going to do that last week, but with everything that happened, I just decided to save it and just talk to cleaning because that's what I know. And then, so I'm going to talk a little bit of that. And then I'm also going to talk about vinegar because vinegar is one of my favorite cleaning products because it's so versatile and it just is safe on so many different things, but also can be bad on something. And I love it. And if you clean houses like Rachel Ray, cleaning with Rachel, vinegar is the way to go. And in fact, we're going to try something because I thought it'd be fun to put something in vinegar and let it sit throughout this episode. And before we get to the end, do a quick little clean. So what I'm about to show you might gross you out. Just kidding. I don't know. So this is from my bathtub. I don't even know what this is called. Who knows? But it is disgusting. Like, look at that. That's the inside we don't see. That's the outside. It's been driving me nuts. Can you see that? And it's just disgusting. It's got like rust and soap scum. And it looks like some mold. Just kidding. That was the joke. So we're going to put some in vinegar and we're going to let it sit. I would probably think that this would need to sit way longer. But we're just going to play with the power of vinegar. And you know what? Who knows? This might be really dumb and we won't do a little experiences again. Oh, I have one more though. I can't help myself. So I got this ice cream scooper. Me and my son picked it up the other day, and we've used it a few times without taking the tag off. Well, there's one. And it's got really sticky. So with the sticky part, they say you can take vinegar and rub it through that way. I've never done it. I usually just keep scrubbing till I get it off with Dawn dish soap, and it's fun. But we're gonna try that at the end as well. I haven't used vinegar. Oh, Rachel hasn't used vinegar to clean with. I think the reason I started using vinegar so much is because it is so safe on so many different things. And when you're cleaning houses, all houses have different material, and you just don't want to ruin things. So to me, it's a really safe one, and it's inexpensive, and it eliminates odor. We'll get into that. I'll come back to the vinegar. I promise. Okay, so I am going to start a little bit of who I am. I have been cleaning houses. Maybe I thought this through last time. I had it planned. Now I don't, so I'm just jumping into it. But I started cleaning houses back in high school. I am about to be 32, and so that was in '07 I graduated. So I didn't clean a lot, but I did a little bit of cleaning houses here and there because my parents were well, they still are. They're realtors. Shout out mom and dad. They are realtors they have a Blythe Group is what it's called, their business. And so they had all these houses that were needing clean, and they would ask like, would you like to end up cleaning this house and this house over here? And it was like quick money, and it seemed pretty easy. Cleaning's a lot of work. And I cleaned my mom and dad's house for them for the way he moved on that chair, it sounded like it farted. I was like, I really hope the people in my head are like, I really hope it's the chair, and I notice that people are like, oh, what was that noise? And think it's me. So I was trying to keep it going, and I'm like, oh, this is live, I can't pause. And just to clarify, it's the chair. Fred's sitting on the chair in the background. Okay, anyway, I was literally thinking, everyone's probably thinking in their head, so I just had to say it. Anyway, that's live for you. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I used to clean my mom and dad's house every month. So that's how I made money as a kid. Like, in fact, I think I need to make that deal with my son so he can start cleaning my house every month. And so I started doing it then. And I remember my mom, when I would clean, I remember this so vividly because I was like, I'm just cleaning houses. But her house, I cleaned the tub, the inside of the tub. I mean, it was great. It was perfect. It was sparkling. But I didn't clean like the outside rim of the tub. I was just cleaning the tub. That was just what I was doing. And she came and she was like, Shana, honey, it looks so good. This sounds like my mom too. It looks so good, but I just want to let you know, so you know for next time that you want to make sure you get the outside of the tub too. My mom, by the way, used to be a house cleaner. She did that too when we were little. When my dad was working and we started going to school, she did do some cleaning houses to bring in some income to our home. And then, so she told me to get around the bathtub. And I remember thinking, oh, don't care. Like, I'm never going to need to know this. And then it turns out I ended up starting my own cleaning business. And I did need to know that. And I don't miss that era ever. Thanks, Mom. And young self. Wish I would have maybe been a little bit more appreciative. But I was a teenager, so you know how that goes. Anyway, so I'm rambling. But so I started doing that, but I wasn't doing it a big time. I just kind of did it here and there. And I always, from as long as I can remember, wanted to own my own business. Like, I just knew I wanted to work for myself. I wanted to build something cool, like great. I knew that about me, but I didn't really know what the business was. And when you're young, you're trying to figure out who you are and what you want. It kind of made sense that I had no clue. So anyway, I started doing that, but then after high school, I ended up doing some waitressing and bartending, and I got pregnant at a very young age. So I was a single mom, and I had to make that work. And then it wasn't until, and I was still kind of cleaning for my parents here and there, but never thinking of it as a business, just another way to make a little bit of money. And then it just made sense one day that, well, like I wasn't making much money waitressing. And I remember it vividly because my son I put him in daycare for like 2 weeks, and I was waitressing during the day and then going to pick him up. And when I looked at the cost of how much money I made on tip, which lunch is very hard to make good money, but it was like weighing out to making like $5 a day. And I was like, well, this is silly. I'm not going to drop my son off. He hates it. I hate it. So I decided, with the fact that I was cleaning and I always wanted to start my own business, I put the two together and was like, okay, well, why don't you start a cleaning business? It took me long enough to get there, but I did. And then, so that is how the idea started. And then I actually started cleaning houses more for business sake, and started another one, Bites the Dust, which is my local cleaning business here in Omaha. And I started that then. And it was right when Jaden went, my son, he's 12 now, he's sleeping. But when he started into kindergarten, it was when I was really able to, like, I had childcare. So I was like, now's the time. And so about kindergarten is like the time that I started going full throttle on Another One Bites the Dust. Worked it a couple of years of me cleaning, building up. My dad was like, you should try it. Because I really liked doing, and I still like doing, the one-time cleans, the deep cleans in between houses, like the dirtier, challenging of a house there is. What are the comments saying? Am I missing anything? Any questions or anything like that? No. Okay. If you have any questions, please interrupt. I am totally fine to answer all and any, or if you want to comment anything at all. Just, I haven't done this live thing, so, and I just ramble a lot. But anyway, I started cleaning full time, really got into it. Had got a couple cleaners that were working with me and really built it there. But I knew that, and I've always known that my cleaning business, my local business, was it. At first, I thought it was going to be, franchise, huge, take over the whole world. I'm just really ambitious, but I realized that I kind of wanted to do something different, and my cleaning business, kind of like my college, if you will. And so now I'm trying to build more online and do more of like the teaching and the cleaning side of things. And that's why I'm on YouTube and really like bringing a presence online that can teach the how-tos. And here's the thing, I don't know as much as I thought I did until I started this channel. And then I started making cleaning videos, and I like to research because there's that perfectionism. You want to make sure you're giving the right information. Like, I want to be somebody that everybody can trust with stuff. So I realized very quickly after doing a lot of research how much I still have a lot to learn. And I've always loved looking for answers. And anytime we have like a cleaning problem, like being like, okay, sweet, now we have a challenge. We can try new things. And I love trying new things. I love coming up with the best solution. Like my cleaning caddy, I wish I had a picture of what was all in my cleaning caddy when I first started cleaning versus today, because products have changed. And they all have changed except for maybe like two. And I will do a what's in my cleaning caddy episode. I am excited to do that, but I haven't figured out when, because I need to clean the caddy before I show it to you. That's literally my thoughts of why I have to wait. Anyway, so I started doing that, and now I'm here on YouTube and Instagram and just sharing cleaning. I kind of backtracked, and now I'm cleaning most of my houses so that I can really like get in there and learn. And there is a beauty of cleaning houses, and it can be a lot of fun. And I put my earbuds in, and earbuds, did I say that right? Put those in, and I listen and I learn and I research and I listen to books. And as anyone else who is a house cleaner out there knows, like, it is so much fun to use that time to like learn. And so I feel like I'm kind of rambling, but anyway, I've been cleaning for, how many years would that be? Since '07? I should have done the math before I live so everyone can see how. Okay, let's see, '07, '17. So probably a good 15, 16 years. Not full 16 years, 8 houses a week, 8 to 10 houses a week. Like, no, it's been in shifts. But I will say I really love the cleaning business and the cleaning industry. And when you find other cleaners who really like to clean out there, like, we have a lot of fun talking about all of the different products and things that we use and techniques. And there's something really satisfying about cleaning a house and leaving it clean and seeing your work. Like you can see results instantly in every area of the house, in the room, everything. And especially like the vacuum lines at the end. But anyway, I think that kind of explained me, but not very well. We'll do better next time. So then I think what I will talk about next, we'll go ahead and talk about the vinegar. Let's see how it's doing over here. I bet this would do really good if we add a little baking soda in there. This is what happens when we're doing cleaning videos and we have time to like build them. We'll start adding things in. I'm like, okay, wait, I don't know. But I'm live, so I feel like I'm losing it this time. I'm not doing as good. Last time I was really excited to go live, and today I was very nervous because I wasn't as prepared. But I'm going to keep going. So vinegar is one of my favorite things it's become one of my favorite things to clean with. I don't think I even used vinegar in the beginning when I first started cleaning. I used a lot of products that you would imagine that you would use in your own home. And as my business progressed and as I was learning new things, I really have gravitated towards vinegar a lot just because it's just very versatile and you can use it on so many different things. So I'm going to like give you just a few of my favorite things. I did bring so that people could see, like nobody cares. There's nothing special except for that this is vinegar. I thought it would be, it's just fun to visually see things. Here is vinegar. Oh, look at this beautiful vinegar. Cleaning vinegar. That's how I'll do my ads. I'm just kidding, it's not an ad. Okay, so the one thing I really like about vinegar is I actually use it in I should have grabbed that. I use it in as like an all-purpose cleaner, but I really use it more towards dusting and Windex. Like a lot of times you can just use water if you have the right glass cloth, but I do tend to use it on there. And what I do is I actually take my microfiber glass cloth and I hook it on my pans, and I I don't have the vinegar one. I'm keeping my shoe in, so you know I'm not going in. My really dirty shoe. This is actually just water. I was just cleaning with this. But what you would do is you would hook it here, and then I take my microfiber cloth. Let's pretend this is just a towel. And I go around and I go back and forth with my vinegar water mixture, which I do have a video, and I will put it in the description or link it, where I made one. And you just do about here with vinegar, fill the rest up with water, and then I like to add like essential oils and things. And there's different things you can do to make different cleaners, but this is what I use for kind of an all-purpose cleaner, more in like dusting and glass and all things around the house. Like, so if I'm in a kitchen, I tend to use a little bit more heavy-duty stuff, and in bathrooms. But for the rest of the house, it's such a easy, what's the word I'm looking for? It's fairly safe as long as you're not using it on like natural stone or anything like that, marble or something like that. But it's just gentle and light, and I use it pretty much for all my dusting and glass cleaning. I would use water, but I always keep it in the caddy, and it's just easier to not have two different bottles to dust and clean. Like I used to have Windex. I don't use Windex anymore, and then I used to. Actually, it was Windex to this other cleaner to now I just use water vinegar mixture or just water. And then it was duster. I used to what is it? Pledge or something. And I don't use any of those anymore. I use this because it's lighter and it's safer. And if people have like really good wood in their house, you have to be very gentle on it. And using too much of those, I feel like they can like accumulate, and I just don't like the greasy residue. And it's simpler, it's easier, and you can use it on all surfaces. Like you can't take duster and use it on any surface. You can only use it on like your wood surfaces. So it's, oh wow, I've been rambling. We got 5 minutes left. Okay, I can do this fast. Watch this. Also, I like to use it in with my clothes. If I ever have towels or any clothes that get like left in the washer and they have a scent of like smelling like mold or mildewy, just add a little bit of vinegar into the load, and it actually works as a fabric softener. You can put it in your fabric softener spot, but I throw it in if I don't get to my cleaning towels on time. I'll pop it in there, and it helps get rid of that mildew smell, and it fluffs them up. I literally keep vinegar like a bottle like this right by my washer and dryer. You can use it, run it in a dishwasher to help clean a dishwasher out and appliances like your coffee Keurig or coffee pot. And then I'm trying to go super fast. Oh, I also put full bottle of spray of vinegar in here, and I will spray it on all my like chrome faucets and like in the shower and stuff. You know how they get like the hard water stains? You can spray it on there, let it sit before you go in and clean the shower. And then all-purpose anti-scaler. You can use it in the like a glass that's got all of the watermarks. You can spray it down all over the water. You might run a little bit there, but that's okay. We do what we want here. And you can spray it down and let it sit on the glass and let it work its magic for a while before you go and clean the shower. So anyway, I rambled on about that. I really did. I thought I wasn't going to have enough to talk about, and now I'm like, cut it short. Do we have any questions? I do not think so. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And next week, I will address them. Oh, I never did get that toothbrush to clean this. Oh, no. Okay. Well, maybe I won't finish. Well, okay. We're going to clean this real fast. These gloves are intense. I said I was going to. You'll love me find it. Don't worry about it. We'll just figure it out. Yeah, I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. And Fred was here at 7, so we've been setting up for an hour. But I would take a toothbrush, you guys, and I don't have one with me. So I'm just taking the towel. Ew, look at that. I just put it into the little hole. Just a little bit. Do you see that? It smells so good, you guys. I'm just kidding. So that's peeled right off. All right, I'll let that soak for just a second. I'm getting distracted. I do this a lot too. Like when me and Fred are doing a cleaning video, and like he'll be like, hold up, wait a second, and I just see dirty little spots everywhere. I have the hardest time stopping. So this is the thing they told me to try. Let's see if it works. And I will report back because it's not an ad, so I'm not like hurting a business if it doesn't. I mean, I think there's like an essential oil for this too. But see, that's what I like about vinegar is it removes grime and oil and sticky stuff. It's also, it kills bacteria. So not your virus, so you're not going to be able to get COVID-19 with it. Like you need a little bit heavier duty, but it kills bacteria. And so that's just like a bonus. All right. So apparently, I think it's supposed to soak. Maybe if it soaks. I ran out of time. I do that a lot. Maybe we'll see what happens if you let it soak. I just put a little bit on there and I'm just going to let that soak for a second. And then this I'm going to clean off. And this I probably would have recommended keeping it and getting a toothbrush to clean it. Ew, look at that. That is so satisfying to me. Does that satisfy anybody else? Isn't it fun to see things get clean? All right, maybe what I'll do, because I have to make a decision and we can't hang out here the whole day, maybe I'll put it in here for a couple hours. And then what I'll do is I'll go onto my Instagram story today and I will update you on it and then maybe do a little cleaning on that. And then I'll give you the befores and afters. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so then, and this, not impressed, but maybe if it soaked, it would be easier. But really, I could just scrub it off. Look at my black gloves. These actually Fred gave me because all the gloves went missing when everything hit with COVID. And I was like, oh no, what am I going to do to clean my asses? So Fred gave me some of these sweet gloves. And I think they're really cool. And speaking of Fred, Fred is the one behind the camera that helps me set up. He is the Oz. That is what I'm calling him. He is my Oz behind my channel and all my videos and things like that. So he's with Legacy Film Studio. So I will attach it at Fred Walski there in case you are locally in Omaha and you need a cameraman. I got you. He's like, I got you. Okay. And then also go ahead and if you've not seen, or checked out my YouTube channel, go check it out. I've got a lot of cleaning videos on there. But I would really like to know. So my question of the day is, because I'm rambling past. Oh, it's okay. It's at that time. Question of the day would be, what videos would you want? Questions would you want answered for cleaning, or videos made to kind of show you the cleaning process of something? Clearly, this was a hot mess over here with what I was going to do. But I was going to try, but I knew that 20 minutes might just not be enough. But you can see all those floaties there. You might not be able to see over the camera. I'll just take some pictures. I got you. So check out my Instagram story. And then I think, my tip of the day, or the week, we should say. The tip of the week, my tip of the week is, and my dad actually gave me this tip, and I love it. When you go to get gas and you're filling up your tank, take that time that it's filling to throw some trash away in your car, or do a little cleaning and pick up in your car. So like as you put the gas tank in, you go around and grab all of those fast food, toss it away, grab the trash that's accumulated in the car, maybe pick up and put stuff in ready to take to the house when you get home. It's like a little cleaning time to throw away, really just throwing away stuff out of there. And honestly, it takes like no time at all. You're already sitting there and there's a trash can right there. So that is my tip of the week. Thanks, Dad. And I think that's a wrap. And in the next coming episodes, I do have someone who's going to join me to talk a little bit about some essential oils that would be good for cleaning and all of my questions, because I put them in a few of my cleaning products, especially the vinegar. So, join me every Wednesday at 8:05 a.m. Central Time on my Instagram and the YouTube, and maybe eventually on Facebook, but we're still learning how to stream here. So thank you so much for watching.